Lacey Evans might not have been able to pick up the victory when she debuted at her new look on SmackDown. However, she has picked up some criticism from a former legend's daughter. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And Lacey Evans has some heat. But it's not with the WWE. It's not with any wrestler in the WWE. It is with Sergeant Slaughter, the WWE Hall of Famer Sergeant Slaughter's daughter. Now, why the heck would Sergeant Slaughter's daughter care about Lacey Evans? What would she have bad to say about Lacey Evans? Well, apparently she did not like her new look, she did not like her attire, and she felt that it was too similar to Sergeant Slaughter, and she called her out on it. Now, first of all, I've seen this Lacey Evans attire, and it just looks like your basic, normal sort of like army chick attire. And that is what Lacey Evans' gimmick has been. Ever since she changed her gimmick, her new role is this Marine, I was in the army. And that is going to draw parallels to Sergeant Slaughter, because Sergeant Slaughter was a character that, you know, pretended to be in the army, and he was like a leader, boot camp leader, or whatever. Army colours are similar. So yeah, it does make sense that both would have the same design. But like, what the hell is Sergeant Slaughter's daughter on about here? Lacey Evans has a Marine gimmick. Lacey Evans is a legit Marine, unlike Sergeant Slaughter, who didn't serve. Lacey Evans did serve, and that is her gimmick. And because she had a little bit of army colours, and the attire might have slightly resembled the attire that Sergeant Slaughter wore, she thinks it's okay to come and criticise her. First of all, if anything, you could argue Lacey Evans is paying homage. You know, she's actually paying a compliment to Sergeant Slaughter. Second of all, the attire isn't exactly completely similar. And let's be honest, thank fuck it's not, because you can see Lacey Evans' new attire. Her tits, her cleavage are on show. I don't want to see Sergeant Slaughter's boobs, so I am so thankful that this attire is not the same. But this is what Sergeant Slaughter's daughter had to say. She went on Twitter, she tagged WWE, she tagged Lacey Evans, and she said this, quote, "No, this is not okay. At WWE, who the fuck does at Lacey Evans WWE think she is? There's only one Sergeant Slaughter, there's only one Slaughter daughter, and she's just a poser." End of quote. What age is this person? Who the fuck is this person? I mean, who the hell do they actually think they are? Seriously. Saying who does Lacey Evans think she is? Lacey Evans is a WWE superstar. What does she mean there's only one Slaughter daughter? You're a nobody. You're a fucking nobody. Your dad might have wrestled in the 80s and 90s, and Sergeant Slaughter was a pretty big deal. I've nothing bad to say about Sergeant Slaughter. He had a big, massive chin. That's probably the worst thing I can say about him. I don't mind Slaughter. I thought Slaughter was decent. I like Slaughter. Cool gimmick. I get that. But what's she talking about? There's only one Slaughter daughter. You're a nobody. You just happened to be lucky that one of his sperm fucking cells landed in some chick and then you were born. I mean, that's it. That's the only thing you've done. You haven't accomplished anything. So why are you on here bashing Lacey Evans? She's making out as if Lacey Evans is mocking Slaughter, or somehow burying Slaughter, or taking advantage of Slaughter, or ruining Slaughter's like legacy or memory, or trying to steal something from Slaughter. She ain't doing that. She's a Marine who's simply wearing like an army-like kind of attire, and it's similar to what Sergeant Slaughter wore. So I just do not see where these similarities are coming from. It is a stretch. It is a big, big stretch here to claim that she's ripped off Sergeant Slaughter. Lacey Evans did respond though, and she says, quote, "Your daddy's biggest fan, a United States Marine, and a bad motherfucker. You know who I am, and where to find me." End of quote. So Lacey Evans here, being respectful, saying that she's a massive fan, the biggest fan apparently of Sergeant Slaughter, stating that she is a Marine, and she's a bad motherfucker. And you know what? She could have, if she wanted to, she could have been nastier. She could have buried Sergeant Slaughter. She could have told this Slaughter daughter, she could have told her, look, I'm actually a Marine, I've actually served, your father was a poser. And she's calling Lacey Evans a poser. Lacey Evans is actually the one who served here. Lacey Evans could have threw that back at her and says, no, look, I'm the one that served your country. The only person your dad served was Vincent Kennedy McMahon. That's all Lacey Evans has to say. I can't believe this person, man, coming out and having to go at Lacey Evans. Like, I mean, I don't like current wrestling. I don't really like anybody. I'm not a massive Lacey Evans fan by any stretch, but for this nobody to come out and bash her for the wrong reasons is unbelievable. So yeah, I am going to come out here and I am going to defend Lacey Evans. I thought Lacey Evans' attire looked good. I liked it. I thought it was nice, especially the part showing the cleavage. I thought that was good. Keep it up. Wear this shit next week, or even wear less. Don't wear nothing, Lacey. Do whatever you want, but don't listen to this so-called Slaughter daughter, because she's absolutely achieved nothing. And if anything, her dad did not serve. He didn't serve in the Marines. He didn't serve in the Army. He didn't serve in the military. So if anyone is going to wear an Army military / attire, then it should be Lacey Evans and not Sergeant Slaughter, if you want to really go down that route. Anyway, guys, there you go. Fog Wrestling. Wanted to make a video on this because I did think it was kind of comical how Sergeant Slaughter's daughter just came out of nowhere bashing Lacey Evans and calling her a poser when, you know, she's actually a legit Marine and served the country of America. Insane stuff, but who knows? And you can't even argue that. I know Chavo Guerrero attacked like Ray in the LWO like last month, then he claimed, oh, I'm doing it to get heel heat. At least with Chavo, you could say, you could at least buy the fact he's trying to get heel heat. Maybe there's a possible return, or maybe a possible match that could set something up. What the hell are WWE going to set up with Slaughter's daughter? She's a big fat piece of shit, so, I mean, where's the payoff? There is no payoff. She's just came out, attacked Lacey Evans for pretty much no reason, trying to stay relevant, and she's been told where to go. So big up Lacey Evans. Thumbs up for Lacey Evans. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. I'll see you later. Subscribe, and peace.